with Ghana moving away from that game 2-0 victors, and once again Mamadou, Ghana victorious over Cote d'Ivoire. Seems to be your hoodoo team.
Look, first of all, for me, this is a final of shame for both teams, Ghana and Ivory Coast. And for Ghana, it's too little and too late. These are two countries from West Africa. When the tournament kicked off, at the same time, the ECOWAS head of state in West Africa sent a clear mandate. The tournament is in our region. We have 7 representatives there. You guys have to make sure that the CAF stay in West Africa, in the WAFU region. They even donated some money to back them. But our countries down south from the Limpopo, Sub-Saharan Africa, must know to respect the game, to respect sport. Winning is not about celebrating by womanizing, by drinking. Can you imagine? Ivory Coast win their quarterfinal, Ghana win their quarterfinal. If you recall, I said before the Nation Cup, the serious obstacle, the downfall of all the West African countries will be women.
So what happens?
They will be coming from Nigeria, from Cote d'Ivoire, they are in Ghana, from Guinea, then the party can start.
But when were they partying with the women?
Let me tell you, Robert, I've seen our African countries losing a final. Just because of the final, they went to the nightclub, drinking, looking for women. I've seen our African countries, nation, failing to make it to the semi-final of the World Cup because at 3 a.m. they were still busy.
But how do they stop them? Because I mean, surely they need to
let
curb
me tell
that.
you, I have seen our African countries after a victory, the president of the FA, the officials, and the players drinking, womanizing. Who is the boss there? That is killing us. We've got the talent in Africa, but no discipline. Egypt, after their victory, went to sleep. Ghana, Ivory Coast, they are the star, they are the king party all long night. You could see the game today. It was very boring. Nothing there. Tired leg.
So no professionalism, but
no professionalism.
Surely what Mamadou is saying here, William, I think, let me just quickly draw you into it, is obviously very scandalous, to say the least. Of professionalism is not conducted at the highest level, whereby the entire world is watching this tournament and expecting the best from the African teams.
If it's being done at that level of officials, what do you expect the players to do? They'll obviously follow suit. And it's a pity because the general public, who are having a great interest in the game, don't have the opportunity and a part to actually mold this situation. It is left to a few individuals in those high positions, and unfortunately I think they're too powerful at it and they're just running away with it without the rest of the public to actually influence those decisions up there.
All right, so obviously investigations having happened here. Mamadou, Gaye coming through with the story that there has been ill discipline indeed within the camps of both of these particular countries that we saw playing in the 3rd and 4th place playoff tonight. Start calling us 089-110-3545. Otherwise, if you're phoning from around the continent or elsewhere in the world, +27 89-110-3545. So make sure you get those calls coming through. And also the emails, so many of them. And you can only imagine who they've been directed towards. And he's been enjoying reading each and every one of those love letters as well that have come through for Mamadou Gaye, but also just generally over the African Cup of Nations that we've had. So plenty to talk about, look back at, and also the